Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. Really hope you're having a good new year. Happy 2025 to everyone out there. I thought it would be appropriate to take a look back at Amberlynn's goals, as she says, not resolutions, goals for 2024, and just kind of see where we ended up on all of those. So let's cut back to the first video where she's explaining what she's going to do.
Come 2024, January 1st, I'm getting back on track. So I kind of actually wanted to talk a little bit about like my goals for 2024. I have a lot of like personal ones that I'm not going to share online, obviously. But I have those written in my journal for sure. But there are some that I would like to share with you guys. So the first one, I'm actually going to try my freaking damnedest starting January 1st to upload every other day again. That is ultimately my favorite YouTube schedule. I love it. So yeah, January 1st, and then January 3rd, and then January 5th, so on and so forth.
Didn't even last a month. That's a complete fail.
So I'm also gonna weigh in every single day in 2024. I know a lot of people are like rolling their eyes, which is totally fine. But for me, when I'm weighing myself frequently, I am paying more attention to my weight and the things that I'm eating. And that means I'm carrying more about what the scale says. I'm caring more about my health, etc. The last few months, I've only stepped on the scale a few times. And that just really goes to show like my mental headspace towards like weight loss and stuff like that. So I really want to make a point to weigh myself every single day. And my goal is to share my daily weigh-ins with you guys. Yes, 365 of them, unless 2024 is a leap year. Is it?
Also a failure. So she did start this calendar, the screenshots from January 2015, which was the last time this calendar was seen. So that tells me not only is she not weighing in and tracking it for herself, but she definitely didn't tell her audience about it either.
So another goal is I'm going to be getting a therapist. I'm hoping to do that in January, if not January, February, but it needs to happen and it needs to happen soon.
Absolutely not. Now, she did get her palm read in February. Does that count?
Another goal I have is to work on my poetry book. So I really want to publish a poetry book for you guys. I know that's wild. I know that's crazy. Actually already started working on it. It's a lot of hard work because I notice it like bubbling up a lot of different emotions. I have cried a lot because a lot of emotions go into my poetry. They all mean something to me. So it's been kind of hard, but it's something I really want to do and work on.
Literally never mentions this again. And also it's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
Another goal is my lifestyle change, which I will talk more about that in the new year.
That was never really clarified, but she did eat Jack in the Box in her next video. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's a failure too.
Another goal is I simply want to continue my daily journaling. I feel like journaling is really important to me. A lot of the times, like I'm feeling certain emotions or I'm upset about something and it's like, I don't really understand like, where is this coming from? But the minute I start journaling, I'm like, oh, we're getting answers. And then
look, so I don't believe that she daily journaled for the whole 2024, like at all. I don't believe that. However, I have no proof that she didn't. So I'm going to give it to her.
the last goal that I want to share with you guys is that I want to lose 100 pounds in 2024, at least 100 pounds, but 100 is my goal. It's very doable. It's very possible. And if I do that, then it'll put me at like the lowest weight I've been in like, I don't know, almost a decade.
Obviously, this is a failure too, but let's take a look and see kind of how far away we were. So she does put up a clip on January the 1st, 2024 with a live weigh-in where you can see the ceiling, but at least hear the scale. So let's take a look.
Hello, it's ready.
All right, here we go. First weigh-in of 2024.
515.8 pounds.
515.8. Oh my Lord.
So we're at 515.8 on January 1st, 2024. And then the last time she ever spoke about her weight in specific numbers was September 7th. And she did speak about it in kind of a weird way because she just had gotten off of the Ozempic and she had just had cellulitis. So she was talking about gaining weight back. But I think she was trying to say she was around 492 in this video, September 7th. Now, I think we're way over 500, much closer to 600 in present time. So I think that was definitely a fail.
I feel like I've had enough time to kind of adjust living on my own. I've been very much using my adjustment period as an excuse to not like get on track. It's like I can only use that excuse for so long. So I feel like now it's going to be time for me to focus more on my physical health, my mental health, just all the healthy things. And I feel like during this adjustment period, I have grown to love myself a lot. I care about myself more than I ever have, ever in my life. So it's like, let's do something about it. So those are some of my goals. I'm not gonna really call them resolutions because that word is so overplayed. But if you want, you guys can always message me on Instagram. Let me know some of your guys' goals and we can all just support each other.
What an unfortunate video to look back on. So we're giving her a fail on 6 out of her 7 goals. The only one she's getting is the daily journaling, and that's only because I don't have proof of otherwise. We started that year at 515.8. We got a definitive 492-ish in September. So I think she's definitely gained more since then. I think she's got to be over 515, if not closer to at least 550. So it's going to be a kind of weight gain as a net of 2024 as opposed to her losing 100 pounds goal. All of it's all just kind of a mess. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope your 2025 is successful and prosperous. Please do remember to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye now.